Well, hi there pluckers, I was Four Fingers again with you with part 2 of my lesson on When I'm 64 from the Beatles. Okay, so in the first lesson we did the intro, the verse basically. This is the rest of the song, which is mainly the bridge section and how the song finishes. Okay, so we came out of the verse, so it goes, will you still feed me, will you still feed me when I'm 64, bum, bum. Okay, then we go into this bit, this sort of instrumentally bit to start with on the first time round. Okay, so what we're doing there, A minor, okay, and what I'm doing is mainly downstrokes, okay. So what I'm doing is two downstrokes, mainly on the higher strings, four or five downwards, okay, emphasising these higher strings, yeah. So a couple of downstrokes with A minor, then add your pinky to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, with another 2 strokes, okay. Then take that finger off, just play the A minor straight again, okay, so A minor with pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, 2 more, and then 2 more without the pinky, just a straightforward A minor. Then play the 2nd string open, take your 1st finger off the A minor, play the 2nd string open, and then, right, so now you've got this. Then play the 2nd fret of the 3rd string there. Okay, so okay, then a straightforward G chord, and then you just it's just a single strum really, and then you put what I'm doing is moving this 2nd finger down to the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. So you can actually hit it on its own, or you could just play the strings next to the 3rd string. If you want the 4th string, 2nd string, you could strum it, or you could just play it on its own if you wanted to. Okay, so probably best if you pick it out on its own. Okay, okay. Then back to the A minor. So now you've got this. Okay. Then what we do now is another strum, a little pause when you come to that little mini pause, and then we strum the A minor again. Then open up the 2nd string. With that, take that 1st finger off, play the 2nd string open. Okay. What we do there is, so that's then put that 1st finger back. So strum the A minor, open 2nd string, put the finger back on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. You can either play it singly or just play the chord again. Then put your pinky on the top E string on the 3rd fret. And hit that top E string. So, okay, then we play an E7. So E chord with the open 4th string. Okay. Nice big strum. So an E chord with the 3rd finger off, open 4th string. Okay, so now we've got this. So, from the beginning. Alright. So what you do is you strum the E7, and immediately you hit that, put your 3rd finger up to the 3rd fret on the 5th string, and then go back to the 2nd fret on the 5th string. Okay, so then play the 4th string open, Okay, so strum, play the fourth string open, then do the second on the fifth again, then up to the third, then back to the second, and then the fourth string open again. Okay, so now so far we've got coming into this middle. We've got, so let's do it again. Bum. Okay, and we go back to the A minor and do what we did to start with. That one. So strums on the A minor, then pinky on the third fret, second string, and then as soon as you go back to the normal A minor, you start singing. And if you D minor, say the word. Okay. So let's just get that far from the beginning of it. It comes down when I'm 64. And when you say the word. Okay. Got that, so as soon as you take that pinky off, you start singing. And if you D minor, say the word. Then do a little run up to F. So you play the open fourth string, and then the second on the fourth, and then an F chord. And so say so. And if you say the word, I could G, stay with C, U, so F, G, C, stop. Okay, so the whole bit so far coming out of the verse, will you still need me, will you still feed me when I'm 64? When you say the word, I could stay with you. Okay, then we have another lick. That one. I can stay with you. It's very quick. As soon as you play that C, you've got to play this. So what I tend to do is F to G, say, with C, U, using your fingering that you've already got for the C, you play that fourth string fretted at the second fret there, then move this finger down to the third fret on the fourth string, then play the third string open, then back to the third fret on the fourth string, and then the second fret on the fourth string, so, and then the open fourth string, and then finally the third fret of the fifth. So, right, end up on that one. So, okay, so as soon as you hit that C, I could stay with you. Second on the third, fourth, right? Second on the fourth from the C chord. Use that one finger that's on the C chord. So you hit the C chord, then hit that note, second on the fourth. Then move this finger to use it on the third fret of the fourth. Third string open, third on the fourth, second on the fourth, open fourth, third on the fifth. And and then what you do immediately you've done that, you hit a G7, boom, kill it. But what I tend to do is immediately you've strummed the chord, mute it with your, just put your hand, palm on it or hand on it, kill it dead. So kill it dead. So when you come through, just put your hand on the strings. Sorry about that. Shut him up for a minute. Then basically there's a little pause, and then it goes bap bap. Two downstrokes, two stabs on the G7. So now we've got this. Where shall I go from? Oh, let's go from the beginning of it, right? And when they say the word, I could stay with you. Okay, so stab, pause, stab, stab, and then you've got this little bit, which is basically part of a G7. You keep your fingers where the G7 is, and you basically play the 6th string, the 5th string, open 4th, and then add your pinky to the 3rd fret of the 4th string. Okay, so you end up there. Okay, and then off into the next verse. Okay, so this whole thing then, let's just try and do that again in slow motion for you. So it comes will you still need me, will you still feed me when I'm 64? You'll be older too, and if you say the word, I could stay with you. Sorry, got that wrong. And then we're into the next verse. Okay, got the idea? So once more, let's try and get this through again, shall we? So you'll be older too, and if you say the word, I could stay with you. I could be handy. You get another verse, exactly what I've showed you in part 1. Okay. Then there's another bridge section which you sing all the way through it. So come straight in with the vocals. Every summer you can rent a cottage on the island to do. So you sing all the way through it this time. So when I'm 64, every summer we can rent a cottage on the island away. It is not too dear. We shall scream and say. Sorry. Grandchildren on your knee, Vera children. Send me a postcard, another verse, exactly. So basically the second middle section is you sing all the way through it, rather than the first one. Half of it is the instrumental bit. Okay, then you just do another verse, exactly the same. And when you come to the end of the song, you play the intro again. Okay, so it goes, when you still need me, will you still feed me when I'm 64? Intro. Sorry. End of song. Okay, so will you still need me, will you still feed me when I'm 64? Intro. G7 to C at the end there. Okay, and there you have it, boys and girls. So you've got the whole song now. Go away and practice. Impress your friends. Bye for now.